When your child makes a mistake, do you correct them or do you make them fear repeating the mistake? I want us to talk about positive parenting. I'm not talking about letting your children do whatever they want. I'm talking about the parenting where you can correct a child without breaking their self confidence. I know that many of us grew up hearing, "Stop crying because I said so." Fear was often seen as discipline. But positive parenting is asking, how do I correct a behavior without making my child lose his or her self worth? And there's a huge difference between you're a bad child and what you did was wrong. While one is attacking identity, the other one is correcting a behavior. To understand that children needs discipline and boundaries. But yeah, never humiliation. Now as parents, we can lose our temper. We can, snap at our children, but we can as well correct them in kindness. You can say no as a parent and still be kind. Right? Or you can correct your child and still make he or she feel safe. Because your child doesn't need a perfect parent. Your child just needs a willing parent. We can also have a better way of correcting our kids by saying, "I'm sorry I shouted. I should have handled it a different way." Now, most of you will say, okay, you wanna introduce a bit of African parenting. It's okay too. But while you're doing that, you ask yourself, are you correcting your child in love, or you're making your child to be afraid of you? Because sometimes in the future, these children will grow up. Will they come to you or will they avoid you? The question shouldn't be, should we discipline our children? Of course, we should discipline our children. But are we teaching them and correcting them in love, or we're making them to fear us? Because telling a child, "I'm sorry, I handled it wrongly, I should have done better," it's not weakness, it's strength and growth.